All right, time for another edition of Red Mountain Procedures and Expectations. Today we're going to talk about assemblies first and what it looks like to be safe, respectful, responsible, and ready to learn in assemblies. So first, to be safe, keep aisles clear and walk appropriately to the assembly area. Next, be respectful. Respond appropriately. Stay seated on your pockets so the people behind you can see. And be aware of personal space. Don't bother others around you. And next, be responsible. Listen to adults and follow directions in the assembly room. Next, be ready to learn. Stay on topic. That means don't ask questions that have nothing to do with what people are talking about. And also be an active listener, meaning that you are not talking and you're really trying to learn from what the person has to say at the assembly. All right, next we're going to talk about hallway rules and expectations. First, to be safe, make sure we walk in the hallway and keep hands, feet, and objects to yourself. This also means not on the walls. Look at this class right here. Quietly walking down the hallway, keeping their hands to themselves and not making a lot of noise so they don't distract people who are trying to learn in their classrooms. And that's the whole idea. We don't want to stop others from learning. So good job, Mrs. Massering's class, on walking appropriately in the hallway. All right, next, let's talk about being respectful in the hallway. Pick up items, any trash that you see, and keep your hands off the walls. We don't want things torn off. Keep voices, feet, and hands quiet, and be considerate of those other people who are in the hallway. So here's a picture of the hallway. You can see it's nice and clear. We want to stay away from those walls. We do not want to touch bulletin boards. No way. Because we don't want things torn off the wall. Next, let's talk about being responsible. Keep track of your belongings and don't put black marks on the floor. Here's a video coming up of a black mark. If you see one, go ahead and clean it up if you'd like to help our custodians out. And finally, be ready to learn. That means get out of the hallway as quickly as possible. Go right to class or your destination quickly. We want these hallways to be empty most of the time. That means we're in the classroom learning. Next, we're going to talk about the bathroom rules and expectations. You see these little folks all the time outside the bathroom, little girl and the little guy. In the bathroom, we need to be safe. And how we do that is we wash our hands, keep our hands clean, watch for wet floors, and keep the water in the sink so other people don't slip on it. Alright, and we want to keep the soap off of the mirrors and off of the floor as well, so that the custodians don't have extra hard job to do. Next is be respectful. Respect others' privacy. Wait patiently. Keep your eyes to yourself. And use quiet voices. That's how we're respectful in the bathroom. Be responsible. Put your trash in the cans, clean up after yourself, and tell about wet floors and other problems in the office. And finally, be ready to learn. Use good manners and get to class promptly. We don't want to spend all day in the bathroom.